van tonight. Trying to get organized. I love my van. It's so nice and cozy in here. I just have a problem with trying to figure out how I want to set everything up. I know I've watched a ton of other videos and I think, oh, that's a great idea. I want to do my van just like that. But then the reality of this small of a space, I don't know how much I really want to do that. I know I want everything to be where I can get to it without having to move other things. I don't think I want to build permanent cabinets, but I almost have to. So I really need some input here, guys. I think I want to try and find some way to hang some things right here. Maybe some kitchen utensils, pots and pans, stuff like that. And again, I'm really enjoying this little organizer. I mean, that is exactly what I need to do, is organize. I just have to figure out the very best things to put in the very best places. So I have everything I need and I have nothing that I don't. That's my ultimate goal. So an upgrade that my friend did for me while I was out of town on my road trip was he put this little controller box in. He could sense my paranoia on running my batteries too low. So now I have that little, this little meter here so I can see exactly where I'm at and I won't go too low. I'm not exactly sure what the magic number is, but I understand it's somewhere around 11.6. So he put some different switches in. I can turn the inside lights off if I'm starting to pull too much juice. Yeah, so that's another thing he fixed. These lights were so dim before, and I thought, well, they're okay, but you really can't, they're not useful. You can't read by them, you can't cook by them. Well, they were only hooked up with like half juice, so that's why they didn't really work. That's another thing I need to work on. I don't really watch TV much at home, but I kind of want that option in the van, especially if it's going to be bad weather or something. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do that, how to make this work. Maybe get a little bit better satellite than what it's got now. So if anybody has any suggestions on a little bit better satellite system, something cheap and easy. Like I said, I don't need a bunch of cable channels. I don't need to pay some cable bill. I just want to be able to watch the news or Little House on the Prairie. Alright guys, I'm going to do some dishes and call it a night. See you in the morning. Waking up here in the van. We're at Lake Murray State Park in Oklahoma. Slept pretty well. It's nice and toasty warm in here. I think it's a little chilly out here though. Ah, beautiful. I'll try to time lapse this for you guys. Yep, it's a beautiful morning here. Lake Murray State Park in Oklahoma. Looking a little harder this morning for that Iron Ranger or some sort of information that says where one would pay the $14 per tent. But really, I see nothing. Huh. Seemed a little improved to me. I mean, it'd be the Walmart parking lot. Fall color going on. More or less the leaves are just falling off the trees. There's a little something going on out there. Acting like it's not full force summer anymore.